Well, to some breaking story, and former CEO of Cocoa Board has been granted some access to his bank accounts, which were frozen some months ago. That's according to reports coming from the courts. We'll be bringing you some updates, detailed information on this. But this means that he could actually go into his bank account and cash money after his accounts were frozen. The CEO has been in court in recent times following a few charges that has been slapped on him by the state. Well, so we will be bringing you some more information on this. Don't go away at 1 p.m. on Business Live. Well, so ahead of the mid-year budget review, financial analyst Mohammed Idrisu is urging government to come up with measures to stabilize the cedi for a business-friendly environment.
I think that the One Village, One Dam is a very good initiative. It goes in well with the Ghana Beyond Aid.
I want a budget that can change the system. When I say the system, from the financial system, to manufacturing, to import, to production, to agri, and then make the system soft for people to be able to sell, buy, produce, sell, and get prices at affordable rates for goods and services that people enjoy. Having said that, for the import and export people, the importation of raw materials of goods and services, they are looking at the exchange rate. I would love to see the cedi being stabilized. You know that most of the people will not go to the bank to do any change. They will do it on the streets of Accra. And the streets of Accra takes the benchmark of what is in the bank to be able to sell. And so to be able to curtail this, and we'll have to look at the various techniques to make sure that the villains who think that dollar is the only solution to their currency storage must loosen up to make sure that dollars are available for good business that will make the exchange rate stable. So for me, this is something I want to see.
Well, we're staying with the banking sector, and the Bank of Ghana has suspended the 51% shares that the investment firm Stadmount Bellstar Capital has in ADB, making ADB a fully owned government business. This was after the Bank of Ghana cancelled shares acquired by this firm in the bank during its initial public offering.
The first casualty of this action would be the board members nominated by Bellstar and Starmount to the board of ADB, which includes the current deputy managing director of the bank, Patrick Kingsley Nina. Also, most decisions taken by these shareholders through its board members are also being reversed. The about 51% shares held in the bank would be reverted to the Bank of Ghana through its financial investment trust, making the Bank of Ghana and government the owners of the bank. According to the central bank, it took this decision because Bellstar and Starmount did not follow the laid-down rules in carrying out this transaction. So can these investors take up the issue to court? That's the question we asked corporate governance expert and lawyer Joe Abwaji-Debra.
So if they should decide to go to court, that is their choice. But if you look closely at the law, unless there's a procedural issue that they are going to raise, if I look at the law and based on communication that has come forth in respect of those transactions, I think that they would have a major difficulty trying to undo this in a court of law.
But there are some who have also raised questions about the Bank of Ghana's action and whether these investors needed the regulator's approval in buying shares of ADB during the initial public offering.
Well, so stay with us at 1 p.m. when we bring you more information in the world of business. We'll be taking a look at some 3 local banks that could actually be going down. Well, George Weafe and the rest of the team, Abwaji Weafe, will be bringing you details on some of these stories at 1 p.m. on the marketplace. My name is Odive Ntiamwa.